The Ding family had a son whom they named William. He grew up to become a famous architect. In fact, he traveled all over the world, designing massive structures. He was even hired to design entire cities. In fact, skyscrapers were named after him. That's why wherever you go, you will usually find at least one building. It's dangerous to unclog a toilet at the top of a skyscraper. You could plunge to your death. What does a cloud do when it gets an itch? It finds the nearest skyscraper. A guy falls out the window of a skyscraper. All the way down he's yelling, "I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay." He was wrong on so many levels. What breed of dog can jump higher than a skyscraper? Any breed of dog. Skyscrapers can't jump. Why does the sky have scars? Because of skyscrapers. Did you hear about the skyscraper that split in half? The engineers say the contractors didn't build it to specifications. The contractors say the engineers didn't design it right. All I know is that there are two sides to every story. My grandfather operated a lift in a skyscraper. His career had its ups and downs, but he'd always get back up again. "I have an idea, let's buy a skyscraper and turn it into a huge meth factory," said Jesse. "That's illegal on so many levels," replied Walter. Few know about the time I left my job building skyscrapers in the middle of adding another floor. Never got to finish the story. Hang in there for more laughs and groans after this quick announcement. An architect friend of mine keeps going on and on and on about how he has designed the greatest skyscraper of all time. But I think he's built it up too much. Last weekend I discovered that hanging out with skyscraper builders is so boring. It's story after story after story. What did the one skyscraper say to the other one? High-rise. What aspect of physics comes into play when you get angry and throw your computer off the roof of a skyscraper? Terminal velocity. What did the detective say to the architect in the uncompleted skyscraper? There's a few holes in your story. What do you call a con artist rappelling down a skyscraper? Condescending. Why do dad jokes build the best skyscrapers? They work on many levels. I was watching a documentary about early skyscrapers. It was riveting. He couldn't stop building skyscrapers in honor of his mother. Poor guy had an edifice complex. My buddy once asked me what it's like to work as a high-rise window washer. I said it has its ups and downs. I always have trouble living in high-rise buildings with many neighbors. I might have an apartment complex. I'm Montgomery Jones. We're on a mission to spread the laughs and groans far and wide, so please do us a favor and share just one of these jokes with your family and friends today. Thanks. Looking for more dad joke humor to share? Then subscribe to our new weekly email newsletter. It's our weekly roundup of the best dad jokes, memes, and humor for you to enjoy. Spread the laughs and groans and sign up today. Check the sign up link in the show notes page or visit dailydadjokespodcast.com. The Daily Dad Jokes Podcast is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for social media links and joke credits. This show was recorded in front of a canned studio audience.